Which is very important. Because God forbid this fucking podcast doesn't have my fucking fat face on it. It'll be over. Welcome to Limo Talk live at the world-famous Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, New York for the first ever Limo Talk live podcast simulcast comedy show. Again, here at the famous Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. We've already started off the show with several technical difficulties. Graz has tripped over a mic cord and knocked all shit out of whack. We've had some echo problems. We've had some I can't hear. We've had some mic issues. But now we seem to be up and running. Say hello to board op secondarily extraordinaire, Mr.
Thomas D-Train Santiago, back on the board op for Limo Talk, making my return. It's been a while. They've actually re-renovated this entire studio since I last hosted this show. So there's a learning curve with coming in 30 minutes before a stand-up set when you find out 24 hours ago you were going to produce a podcast. So
24 hours ago they gave you that much time.
Yeah, I think that's being generous. It might be more like 16 hours.
How did you hear about it that you were going to have to do this? Like, what were you doing? Were you like mid-stroke or like maybe on the bowl? I don't know. What were you doing?
I was mid-stroke on the bowl, giving myself a blumpkin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
I asked Graz, I was like, are you on air on Thursday? And he said, no. I was like, well, how are you promoting this show? He said, I did so last Thursday. I was like, why don't you do a show during the show? And he was like,
wow,
that's a great idea. I'll throw you into the studio by yourself that you've never worked in the re-renovated studio.
Wow.
So that's pretty much how that went. And he's like, yeah, just get there around 7:30. I was like, the show starts at 8, right? And he was like, yeah.
He's like, how about you get there like 7:58? No big deal. Everything's going to run 100% smooth. We don't need to do a run through. We don't need to like take it up maybe 10 minutes to see that everything works. We'll just get it 2 minutes before we go on. No big deal.
And
right?
It went over very well. I mean, if you think about it, nothing bad happened besides people not being able to hear us. And yeah, that's
well, I never quite I was kind of like looking, I thought the concept was going to be like old school 80s wrestling where like there was the announcers, like we'd be the announcers, and then we'd go to like the ring announcer, like ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that'd be like Nicolia, and then it would come back to us as like the announcer, like I'd be like Bobby the Brain Heenan, and you'd be like Mean Gene Okerlund.
That would have been the way to do it. That sounds like a great idea.
That was a brilliant idea by me, right?
Wonderful, and I love the analogy as well. I saw the image in my head. I felt like I was interviewing
I'm all
Andre the
about
Giant.
Painting a mental picture.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what you have to do a lot of times.
But unfortunately, we didn't go that route. Graz wanted to do live commentary, I guess, just kind of talk over the comedian on stage. Which, makes sense because... Yeah, no, you always want to, like, interrupt a very tender kind of thought process. That's how you want to go. So, Graz...
I took over the whole studio. I started screaming at everybody. I mentioned you. I didn't mention you, Bozy. Holy fuck.
Graz is back. He sweated through 3 Mets jerseys in about 6 minutes. He did not get caught by Governor's security for going beyond the red table. So we are glad you came back. I saw you do a kickflip cartwheel thing. I didn't know you were that agile.
I'm pretty good. I actually got up there. Mike put me up there, and I had a good time. And we had a pretty nice crowd. We did all right.
Really?
There was only a few seats.
When I was out there before, there was a big chunk in the middle. That's
the only thing left. There's about eight seats. Yeah.
Nobody wants to sit there.
No.
I'll tell you why, because I stage dive a lot during my set, and that is like...
Hold on. Are you mad? Was that okay?
No, you left your beer on.
I know. Was that good?
So apparently Graz came on stage. He left his beer. Nicolia is back, looking like a 1980s Dallas pimp to give...
Graz totally bombed, by the way.
I did, man. I know. I kind of did. I kind of think I did, Jeff.
You made a blowjob joke, and everyone was like, ugh.
I said to my friend Guy, I go, Guy, you remember your first blowjob? He goes, I go, oh, how'd it taste? My wife hated that. She wasn't too happy. That guy's coming with his girlfriend and they're on a date.
You're better off getting a joke off a popsicle stick, just so you know.
Not for nothing, Mike Nicolia has been waiting to roast fucking Graz for going on, because Graz has been playing the crickets for Mike Nicolia for how many months now? How many fucking months have
Hold on, Mike Nicolia.
You're not. Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh no! Come on!
Come on. We're operating at like 75.
We're operating
but
at
not for nothing.
Thomas fucking protected you just now.
That's 100%
Thomas,
true.
Listen, if it wasn't for Thomas, I never would have met you, fucking
And
crickets.
I've known Mike
So-
longer than I've known you.
So not for nothing. What happened was Nicolia has been waiting in the works to give fucking Graz the works for going on stage and maybe not getting a laugh since he's been getting the crickets for 6 months. So paybacks are a bitch. We all know that. You know, my father always taught me that, as well as a friend in need is the pain in the ass. Those are $5 a piece, Therese.
Yeah,
Tea time?
listen,
Yeah,
they're taking
it's,
account of those things.
I'm telling you.
you better
So
make
I was
sure.
telling Graz before, I've tried to steal one of these 3 weeks in a
Different
row
times.
and have never made it out of the actual building with one.
Well,
Here one day, already got a picture of
oh yeah,
I'm
she's
telling
been
you.
trying to get. Listen, we have a picture of me, Bobby Norton, and B-Mel, but I want to get one with Thomas. I want to get one with my whole crew.
That's Eric's girlfriend.
Yeah, he likes her.
So the show looks like it's going off pretty well so far. We got, let me tell you something, not for nothing, we got some really strong comedians out there. I wish we could pop in a little bit quick to like hear. Can we knock on, see who's on stage right now?
I don't know.
Can we listen to the who's on stage right now? I mean, we have
Right?
a mic
no,
there.
No.
Why? How did
So,
that?
all right,
how did that?
the original
Because
microphone.
we had that.
The original microphone that we had it hooked up to
Right.
had a longer cable
Right.
than the remaining microphone cables that we have. Graz
Right.
accidentally or intentionally, maybe, I don't know, knocked that cable out of the board entirely.
100
Really?
one?
No, not the 100.
So that cable cannot be reconnected.
So with the way the wire is taped down to the floor in the little room prevents us from getting any more slack because all the slack is at the front of the
can
stage.
you not let everybody know all the advanced wiring we have here at Governor's?
I mean, we have state-of-the-art
So
Bluetooth,
the way it's
wireless.
taped down in the little room with like Scotch tape, it's kind of hard for us, to lift the area
Hey,
rugs we have
it is
covering
it is gaff tape. We
Oh,
we didn't
you
get
did.
cheap. That's what I wanted to plug that wire into what's in the hallway. However, that wire is too short compared to the one that came out of the board.
So we're
Yeah,
not
that was
gonna-
an analogy
so there's really
for him
no-
wanting to have sex with a girl in the hallway.
I gave him another one.
Wow,
Oh,
look,
wow,
all
look at
things are
Bozy.
happening.
Jeff
Oh,
Bozy.
Here we go. Let me tell you what Bozy's good for, okay?
He's just a
He's
good
really
guy.
good at promoting.
Yeah,
he's
he's a good
really
guy.
good at, I'll tell you what, he definitely has his uses, and we love him for it. Jeff Bozy, he always seems to be on hand with a really long wire and a really short penis.
I'm just I'm really happy that Jeff Bozy. I'm really happy that you're on here now on a regular basis and Bozy's on.
We
here.
all kind of just
I
formed
kinda-
together,
Yeah,
you know?
kinda, Bobby likes all yous. Bobby gets along with all yous, and I know you say when I say that, but Bobby's a big deal to me. If Bobby's happy, I'm happy.
All
Absolutely.
right,
Right,
hold on.
that's- and that's
enough,
might not
enough,
be the-
enough for your
It might not be the right thing, but
gay
that's
sentiments.
He's
here.
on ecstasy, all right? Leave
Hold
him
on,
alone.
hold on.
I really want to record.
This is the moment of truth.
I would like to see
don't hear
Bobby's
it.
set. Can we record Bobby's set?
I don't think it's working. Oh damn.
it's not working.
No. Wait.
Wait. I think it's going to work.
Hey!
So I have
Got
court
it.
on
Yeah, we can
Monday.
hear Bobby's set.
Pray for me. Thank y'all very much for y'all time. My name is UB Thomas. Thank y'all.
Yeah, but I don't hear anything.
Go Yankees.
UB Thomas, everybody. Give it up for him.
You guys ready for your next comic? Hell yeah. Give it up for the very funny Mr.
Bobby
Tom
will come up in.
DeSillis, everybody.
Now we hear everything.
Give it up for Tom.
Yeah, we're up. Tom DeSillis. All right, let's listen to Tom.
Let's listen to Tom.
Mike Nicole, everybody. You keep going for it. Keep clapping.
All right, now we can fucking
Yeah, Limo Talk
talk.
podcast
Rip
and
shit
comedy.
all night. Yeah.
Do you want to welcome to the mic, Teresa?
Hi,
Teresa's
Teresa.
going to
Hello.
join
How are you?
us. Commentary.
Were you able to hear me or no? When I was up there?
Unfortunately, not during that time.
How many
I could
comics
hear
have
you
we missed?
physically from here.
Yeah, was it good?
I wasn't able to follow along,
How
but I
many
could
people
hear you.
have
So
been
maybe
on
better
the
than that time I drank too much
I think
moonshine.
up to 4
That I woke up
or
with
5.
my cousin.
I want to listen to Tom DeSillis. Tom DeSillis.
Went to Comic-Con last weekend. Every year I go to Comic-Con, which means I wasn't good at sports.
He's on the fairway, leaning up.
Because of terrorists, people ask me if
hear
I was
it,
like
he said.
nervous about like an attack.
We can hear
I'm like,
it.
what are you, insane?
The set going
Do you know
on.
how many
We're
superheroes
simulcast.
are at Comic-Con?
Yeah, we're listening to Tom DeSillis.
When
Yes.
they dress up, they actually call
Yes.
it cosplay. And they
Ladies
say
and
that
gentlemen, what
cosplay
you're
doesn't
hearing
matter
right
if you're
now
sick.
costs
Just go
$21.
destroy
General admission
It's
here at
fucking
Governor's
Spider-Man
Comedy Club.
outfit.
You're getting a
Try to hold your
free
dad
comedy
down.
show.